The secret of how to become rich in Cyberpunk. I just made 100k in like 10 minutes and you can do as well. Stay tuned. What's up guys, my name is Franky Boy. On this channel I'll be covering everything regarding open world RPGs such as Cyberpunk, The Witcher and Assassin's Creed, so stay welcome and feel free to subscribe. Alright, I did 3 things I considered to be the most wealth increasing in Cyberpunk, and I will show you these 3 methods or tell you about them and rank them so you can choose for yourself what to do in Cyberpunk to get rich. Alright, this is like focused on the Phantom Liberty DLC, but it's only one of the 3 methods, so you can just choose for yourself what's your favorite. Alright, with method number 1, I made like, let's say 20k in 4 minutes. It's super duper easy, just do some side missions of your journal. They will reward you with a lot of Eurodollars, so they increased that by a lot in patch 2.0, so it's finally worth it to do so. Also, you could of course choose some NCPD contracts, just browse through the map and do them all. If you're on a late game save, you might have already done them, so that's nothing for you anymore. Doing a contract is always worth a thing or just a side quest, because you will also get some items if it's a kill quest. I mean, if it's like fetching a car and stealing a car, it's not really worth it, but yeah, just don't get hit by cars like I do. So number 1 is just doing quests, and this can reward you with a lot of money. It depends on how fast the quest is and you never know it. So let's move on to number 2. Number 3 is of course the best method. Number 2 of course is just simply grinding. And how do you do that? You find yourself in a situation where you have a lot of enemies, you always kill them and loot of course the weapons. The weapons are what is the most expensive of the enemies. In this case I just found a money shard. Okay, this is like the perfect thing you would go after, and you receive quite a lot of money by a money shard. This is 9k. I did just one group. Okay, I gotta admit, this is lucky. They drop money shards all the time, but not the 9k ones, right? I have 2 farm spots I would recommend for you guys to check out. Number 1 is my by far most favorite farm point in the whole game, and it's arguably the best one. It's at the Golden Pacific fast travel point right in the Phantom Liberty DLC. This is Dogtown. This is the entrance, and you move over here to the Golden Pacific. Alright, if you don't have the DLC, I will totally recommend like doing the Reconciliation Park. I did a video on it. There you just roam around and kill little groups of enemies. But this one in the DLC, it's so much better. It's like the most crowded area I've ever seen in Cyberpunk with enemies. And why is that? Because there are so many guards, yeah, just looking around and trying to protect everything in this DLC. There are like 5 camps with troops in this area. This is the first one right at the station. This is the second one, it's a huge one. Over there, there's a 4th one, and then we have a 5th one, a 6th, and actually a 7th one. So many camps with so many troops around. You can level right here. It's the perfect spot for grinding, for becoming rich, for everything. And here you can farm so many weapons in such a short time. So easy. You just train everything, use your quick hacks, use any weapon you want to improve, and you will eventually become the richest person in Cyberpunk, of course. The most important thing is to just loot anything you find here and kill every enemy you find here. It's quite a challenging farm spot, for sure. It's not like an easy task to do, and you should definitely check one of my build videos to be able to farm it, because otherwise you will have a hard time. Grenades never fail to amaze me. They are totally overpowered in most of the time, granting you a lot of damage. Alright, let's switch the weapon. And as said before, if you don't have the DLC, you have to do the Reconciliation Park route. I did it in a video. It's called like how to level up fast in Cyberpunk 2.0. Just check that one out. Very famous farm spot for sure. Just always make sure to double check the drop weapons. They sometimes seem to not appear on the minimap. I don't know if that's a bug or so. The best thing about this farm spot is that it will reset if you move just a few meters away. Let just a few seconds of time pass. So many spots nearby. It's just incredibly strong. And let me kill this sniper with a suicide. There we have the last few enemies of the farm spot, dropping some epic loot. And the final one down there. Let's give him a short circuit and we got a kill. Like, I won't go in for the green item for sure. All right, and the farm spot route just goes like this. From Golden Pacific, you move on over there, just kill every guard in the area, move over there, and then you reset it by using a car, driving away, and then you're driving back. The other method, as said before, is here in the Reconciliation Park, just here at the Arasaka Tower. And there you kill these groups. It's not that awesome and also not that funny. Right, let's give that guy a sonic shock and a kill. And now I'll hide before I get caught. All right, and let's just see what we got in this time. Filter by new items, 6k, 3.5, 2.5, quite a lot of guns. Let's sell these. And doing this farming route was like 4 minutes or 5 minutes max. It's super easy. New items, sell them. Alright, so I made like 30k in some minutes. As you can see on the left side, that's how much I made. Alright, another group of enemies. They used to drop the 9k shard last time we were here. Super easy. But the best part, I didn't show it yet. And yeah, of course you could say like the fastest way to get some money is glitching. And I did like a glitch video. You can check it out. Feel free to do so on the channel. It's a money glitch video. But in this video, I want to stick to the official methods. And for that, we have to wait. And it's, of course, seeking out airdrops. And to do so, we will just like drive around the city and see wherever the smoke flares appear. I haven't found like a safe bet on how to proc these, but I know some places where they will always like potentially appear. There are some spawns where they can be always the same, to be honest. So it seems to follow a pattern. By the way, if you want this car for free, just feel free to check out my Type 66 best car video in Cyberpunk. And it's of course not the best car right now. All right, there we have our airdrop. Yep, it's there right from the sky and it will reward us with legendary items. So let's get out of the car. And just to be safe, let's craft some ammunition before we get into that. Always make sure to double craft them. I don't know, it's kind of weird, kind of bugged. You can like always craft some more even if you went to the maximum amount. What the heck? I think it's gone now. That never happened to me before. Well, okay, then let's kill these foes. Ah, there it is. There it is, the airdrop. They actually already opened it but didn't loot it. And you can see how many legendary items are in that crate. That's just insane. It's just an insane amount of cash you make with these. Sometimes you have cyberware worth 25k, 40k in these crates and you either want to wear it or you can sell it, of course. It makes epic items look shit. Die. Alright, everyone gone. And let's take a look at the inventory new items. We got this shotgun, we got this warden, got some more basic rifles, also that one. And I think we got some new cyberware. A torso, okay, that's not too lucky. But yeah, we get some awesome upgrades for ourselves. And also by just like chasing the airdrop, you can easily make 30k in 2 minutes. It's no problem. Money isn't a problem anymore in Cyberpunk 2077 patch 2.0. So I guess you guys have a lot of opportunities to choose from, a lot of possibilities, and you will make your own way through the DLC, through the game with a lot of cash. So no problem for you anymore. Hope you guys found it a little bit helpful. If so, please consider subscribing to the channel and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Thank you for tuning in.